Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like.
It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And away we go from Wisconsin. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go!
Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Right again. Has a lane past the 45. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here. Play fake, it's Love. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Khalif Raymond to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions finish off their opening drive. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Fox now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Ready?
This is Wright running left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Second in.
Love from the gun. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That goes for 36 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They run again with Wright. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here.
Viking 18.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Takes the handoff now. Look. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Going the other way. Lions have it. The 30. The 10. And he brings the fumble back for the touchdown. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number 1, make the recovery, or number 2, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. His return starts at the 5. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go.
They go play action here. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has the connection to Wright. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. They run it from the gun with Wright. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From just shy of midfield on second down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They send a receiver in motion right. Now a run with Wright. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Check go.
3rd and long, here's Love. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get it down to a single point. Joseph now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Joseph now to kick it away following the touchdown. Kickoff taken at the 3. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the fumble recovery is made. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right, at a young age. You're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did. You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
Wright running out of the gun. Still has room inside the 15. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Let's go now. Go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers break the tie here in the 1st. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Joseph now to kick it away following the touchdown. Starting from the 5. They pull out the reverse. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he's going to be out of bounds with some outstanding field position right at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 11. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. A give left side for Gibbs. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He gets him halfway there with a 3-yard gain. They'll need 3 more on 3rd and goal.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
3rd down from the gun. Getting out to his left. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Hooker to throw. Chased out to his right. He's got it. Did he get the feet in on 4th down? Did he get it? No, they're saying he didn't get both feet in. Incomplete on 4th down. Rank gets it, headed right. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Running behind center with right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Taken down back at the 1-yard line.
From his own end zone on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
He'll take it in short of midfield. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Lions more than happy to take over in enemy territory. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's on the move. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now.
To throw, Hooker. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First, he forced a turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Ready?
Running right. Here's Wright. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 now. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Following the play, a pause as the medical team's out for an injured man. And this is someone who's used to dishing out the punishment to opponents. That's A.J. Dillon shaken up.
Set.
This is Wright. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And they take him down right along the 30. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Able to find Wright. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Tight end going in motion here. From the 20 on 2nd down. The throw is caught. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Hand off, running left, right. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. To the air with Love. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's going to keep it this time. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Scott reels it in. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Escapes the pocket. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. All right, all set up now. First and 10. Here's Hooker. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hooker set to pass. Laporta pulls it in along the sideline. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Give him 15. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands. Now here's Hooker. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. First down throw, here's Love. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And it sets up second down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That's halftime here in Green Bay. The Cheeseheads with plenty to cheer about as their Packers had the lead. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Here's a give for Wright. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
From the pistol, here's Love. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Hooker will look to throw. On the move, headed right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He'll start from the 39. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 16-point ball game. You gotta love when your special teamers say, take some time off, offense. Your presence, that's not required at this moment. That guy took care of things himself with an electrifying return.
Yeah, find somebody who doesn't welcome some time off from work, Kate. They're more than happy to chill out on that sideline, offer some extra applause as that return team, well, it did more than its normal job.
So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. Return starts at the 3. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Connects with Montgomery. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 44 here on second down. Into the hands of Gibbs. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Now Hooker. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Short pass caught by his tight end. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
To throw, Hooker. Chased out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Launches one deep downfield. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about his safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go.
From the 17. He's on the move. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Track at 60. Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing his love on 3rd. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Hooker to throw. Throw complete to Williams. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. To throw is Hooker. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
St. Brown there to bring it in. And this one doesn't go far.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive.
And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Gotta figure out this third down here. They're going play action. Complete beyond the marker. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it. Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Hooker set to pass. And he can't escape. The Packers drop in. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get... zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Here's Hooker. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Lions making the call for their field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look for him. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
So they got the lead back down to 1 score. Now it's all about locking in and recovering this kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. Well, the good news is, still a decent bit of time left. Maybe a little quick on the draw to dial up that onside kick.
Yeah, you know what happens, Kate, in these moments, right? We've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
And you see my brain just going to overdrive, trying to peel back the layers as to why you would make that decision. And ultimately, I think it's because you don't trust your defense against this offense. That's a big risk to take. And now, unfortunately, you've set this offense up for success.
18 Chargers.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Running it with Wright. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 10-yard line.
Let's go now.
Right again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Buffalo 80. Ready?
They run again with Wright. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. It goes as no gain on the 3rd down run, and now they face 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Break. Ready? Cowboy 80. Take go.
Play fake, it's Love. He finds him beyond the marker. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Joseph now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now here's Hooker. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's taken in by Williams. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. A give to Gibbs. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Hooker will look to throw. Laporta with the grab. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. They go play action here. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here's the throw on the out route. Complete. And they get this down to the 28.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Now Hooker. That's cut beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Lions losing by 14. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Now to throw. This throw is cut. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
To number 86, touchdown Detroit.
And now the Lions lining up for a very important 2-point try.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, here's a pitch to the right. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt.
Lions, 37.
So exactly a minute and a half left on the clock as they try to get this ball back. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Now a run with Wright. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He's back to throw. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
They tried for the field goal to really eliminate all shadow of a doubt, and instead, let's introduce some doubt into the picture and a little energy on the other side. Kate, it's not quite an automatic win still. They're going to have to get focused defensively and make sure they get a stop to clinch this.
Oh, his back's got it deep down the left sideline. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that gives the Lions the first. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
To throw. This is complete to Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Has it in close. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
Back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now. See now, society's time me release now. Crazy, I'm finna go see now. Big style, big deal, $5 water, that's a big one. 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know you running up at night. You know I gotta get one life with it.
Now I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures.
Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She took with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She took with the G's, then she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe.